Assalamualaikum. This is Ruma Laila, Assistant Teacher in English, Dinajpur Govt.Girls High School, Dinajpur. Dear students, viewers and parents, welcome you all to our new system of class, Dinajpur Govt.Girls High School online class. We all are confined in our home for a long time. We cannot meet each other. It has been long since we have met, and for this reason your study has been greatly hampered. To meet up your gap and to give a speech to your study, it is our little attempt to help you and to give you some inspiration and direction to continue your study smoothly. Today I will conduct a class of class 7 English second paper, and my topic is transformation. So let's write the headline of the topic. Dear students, class 7, you have to answer some questions. You have to solve some questions on transformation. So, before transforming any sentence, you must have a clear conception about the rules and systems of transformation. Transformation is to change the structures of change the structure of a sentence without changing the meaning of the sentence. Generally we make negative sentences by adding not with the auxiliary verb. But when the sentence does not have auxiliary verb, we add do not, does not and did not. For example, let me give some example. I can do this work. When I want to make it or convert it or transform this sentence into negative, generally we will write I can not do this work. Another sentence, I work for him. Negative is I don't work for him. Notice, my dear student, in these sentences you will find that while changing the structures of the sentences, the meaning of the sentences have also been changed. But when we transform a sentence, we must be sincere about the fact that we have to change the form or structure of the sentence without changing the meaning. So let me give another example to make it more clear to you. The example is the boy is good. I can write the boy is not good. To to make it negative. I can also write the boy is not bad. Notice, my dear student, in these sentences, the boy is good. This is an affirmative sentence. To make it negative, I have written here, the boy is not good. Here the meaning of the sentence has been changed. But in that sentence, the boy is not bad, I have only changed an adjective to make the sentence negative, but the meaning has not been changed. This is called transformation. And if you change the meaning of the sentence and the meaning of the sentence changed, this is called conversion, a new term to you. So there is a close difference between transformation and conversion. You have to make transformation, not conversion. So to transform a sentence into another form, you must maintain some rules, and today I will make it clear to you with different type of techniques, different type of rules, and a lot of examples. So let's start. So my dear student, before going to the main discussion, I want to repeat that transformation is to change the structure of the sentence without changing the meaning. And generally the grammarian change the sentences following three rules. Number one is changing particular phrases. Changing. I hope you can watch my class very clearly. Changing particular phrases. So the word phrase may be a new term to you. I want to make it clear. Phrase is a group of words meaning one thing. Phrase is a group of words and it refers, or its meaning is one. Number two, antonym plus negative oblique affirmative according to questions. Number three, interrogative plus negative according to question. So we transform the sentence maintaining some special rule. And number 1 is changing particular phrase. Number 2, antonym. I think it will be better for you to make it clear the meaning of antonym. বিপরীতার্থ শব্দ, বিপরীত শব্দ, negative oblique affirmative according to question. And number 3, interrogative plus negative according to question. Today I will discuss how you will change the sentence from affirmative to negative and negative to affirmative. Number 1, changing particular phrase. Here let us write some sentences. Non-verb, non-verb, you are eligible for this job. So this is a negative sentence. When I will transform this sentence, I have to change some phrases of this sentence. So my affirmative sentence will be only you are eligible for this job. Notice, my dear student, this sentence is undoubtedly a negative sentence, and when you transform this sentence into affirmative without changing the meaning, you have to change this phrase and you have to take only in lieu of this phrase. Only you are eligible for this job. Non-verb, you are eligible for this job. The affirmative form is only you are eligible for this job. Let me give another example. Only Allah can save us from Corona. And when I will transform this sentence into negative, I should take none but Allah can save us from Corona. So in these two sentences, you have to notice another thing. This is here, this only refer or qualify a subject and this is a person. When only refers to person, then we should take none but. We should take none but. In lieu of only oblique alone, to make it negative, you should take none but. So, let's make it more clear. In affirmative structure, negative. In affirmative structure, the phrase is alone, oblique, only, and while negative, this is none but. When these two things will qualify a person or man, but when alone, oblique, only refer to object or thing, it will be nothing but. It will be nothing but. Let place me another example. I have only a book. I have only a book. Here notice this only refer to a thing, and here we will use I have nothing but a book. I have nothing but a book. Let me give another example. It was only a shadow of a big tree. So here only referred a thing. When I will transform this sentence into negative, it will be it was nothing but a shadow of a big tree. Clear? Let me give another example. You know, the more you solve or practice examples, the more you will be expert in transforming sentence. So let me give another example. They struggle only for. They struggle only for human right. they struggle only for human rights. So only refers or qualify not a person, rather a thing or quality. So here we can, when we want to make it negative, we will write in this way: they struggled struggle nothing but for human rights. I think after watching this example, it will be clear to you that when only or alone refer to a thing or object, we will use nothing but. So when we have only in affirmative and it refer to number and measure of anything, then you have to take not more or less than. When we see these structures, it seems very difficult, but when I give an example, it will be more clear to you, and you will think you will think that transformation is the easiest matter. So let me give an example. The book contains only 12 pages. Notice, my dear student, the book contains only 12 pages. When you will transform this sentence into negative, you should do the book contains not more than 12 pages. Here notice, this only refers some numbers, some measures. So we have used here not more than. You can use not less than also. Okay? So when you have only and alone in your affirmative sentences, you have to do certain things and you have to use certain phrases. Let me write another interesting sentence from an interesting story. I eat not more than one thing at lunch. I eat not more than one thing at luncheon. So it is undoubtedly a negative sentence, and while changing the sentence into affirmative, I will do I eat only one thing at luncheon. So I think it is clear now that you have to think what you have to do before transforming a sentence into affirmative to negative, and if the sentence have only affirmative sentence, if the affirmative sentence have only and alone, you don't be too much, you should not be too much overconfident, or you shouldn't make any hurry. First you have to think alone refer to person, then you should write number. When alone refer to thing, you should write nothing but. When alone refer to number or measure, you should write not more than or not less than. So transformation is a very big chapter. We cannot complete this discussion within this short span of time. If you have any asking, if you have any difficulties in your understanding, you can comment me. I will try my level best to discuss the thing in my next class. Till then, keep safe, keep yourself safe, and stay home and wear mask when you are outside home. So thank you. Allah Hafiz.